Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about a very important topic. If you are a Doordash driver, delivery driver, Grubhub, doesn't matter. If you're driving for Uber, Lyft, or something, we got to talk about something that is very important. And that is what happens if you get into a car crash while you're driving. And unfortunately, this already happened to someone named Shauna, who commented on one of my YouTube videos the other day and let me know that she wrecked her brand new car while door dashing, and she was a little bit too honest with the cops or with her insurance company and told them that she was delivery driving for DoorDash while she did this. Now, there's a few things that you need to know that are very important. For one, before we get into this video, please consider smashing the like button, because I'm going to link Shauna's GoFundMe down in the description down below. So please consider going there and just donate like one delivery or whatever, your next delivery or something like that. Just donate it to her. I'm going to myself, and the more people that we can get to see this video, the more people that will hopefully help out Shauna in this time of need. She's a mother of 3 kids, I believe, and I mean, I don't think she's doing DoorDash because she's got a ton of money laying around. So, guys, we got to think of this as a community, because we are all kind of a community, and let's try to help. Like, when someone's down, let's try to help them out. So hopefully, let's donate some money and get some money going for Shauna so she can get her car out of because it got towed to a yard. So she's probably paying I would imagine $50 to $100 a day just to have her car sitting in that yard. So let's see. So first of all, let's go over some of the legalities and things that you need to do. So I've said this before. Basically, you are a business owner. If you are driving around doing DoorDash or something, you do own a business. You're an independent contractor, and you are technically, at the end of the year, you are filing taxes as a business owner, basically. So you got to treat this as a business. And what happens if you have your own business? You have to get business insurance. And I'll be honest, before I had my stunt show and I was driving around and stuff, I didn't have business insurance. I probably wouldn't have business insurance for DoorDash driving if it wasn't for like my stunt show, where I absolutely had to get it to get covered by the state, because otherwise they would have known, and there's just a lot of things that you have to do. So fortunately I have it, and I would be willing to bet that 99% of the people that are watching this video do not have business insurance to cover, and your car insurance is not going to cover you when you get into a car accident while you are running a business. So unfortunately, if you guys get into any sort of accident, crash, or anything, you cannot say that you were let me phrase this. It would be advised of you to not say that you were on a delivery. I would probably advise you, I would say you should probably cancel that order and just you weren't dashing, you know? Like, it's kind of like innocent until proven guilty, you know? It's like if you were just getting no one should ever drink and drive, but if you do get pulled over and you say that you've been drinking, you're ultimately screwed, you know? You're admitting to it, okay? So dashing and driving is unfortunately the same thing, and somehow DoorDash, I honestly have no idea how they get away with not requiring everyone to have business insurance for these kind of things, but I'm sure we're all kind of grateful that we are able to go out and make a side hustle income whenever we want to. I'm sure things are going to change eventually, but you will notice that if you guys renegotiate your car insurance or get new car insurance, which I would highly suggest to everyone to do every like 6 months or so, because you can always get the best rates. But they are going to ask you if you're doing Uber or Postmates or Lyft or any of these kind of things. And if you do tell them that you are doing that, they are not going to insure you. Or if they do, I'm not sure which companies would even insure you, because it technically falls under business insurance. Excuse me. It falls under business insurance, not car insurance. So again, if you're operating as a business, you are not going to be covered when you do crash your car. And I don't know about health insurance. I do believe it's probably around the same thing, though. I'm not sure if health insurance will even cover you. I think they will. I wish I knew more about that. Maybe comment down below and let me know if health insurance covers you in this situation. But so Shauna was in an accident. She basically totaled her brand new car and she needs help. And she was also taken in an ambulance, and she's a mother of 3 kids, so please consider donating to her cause down below. And maybe share this video around as well. So that way, because I feel like, so my whole channel has always been to try to help everyone out as much as I possibly can, and I don't know how this topic escaped me from making a video, you know? So if you guys know any videos that I should make in the future, comment down below and let me know what I should make. Because I wish I would have made this video before, and maybe Shauna would have known not to tell her insurance that she was driving around doing Doordash, because that is a big no-no. Because unfortunately, you're not going to be covered under any circumstances. Your car's not going to be covered. You're just you're gonna have to pay that one out of pocket. And my best advice maybe to Shauna, if you don't have the money to get your car out, I would highly suggest getting a personal loan for a business, a personal loan for, obviously not for a business. Get out a personal loan or something and put that charge, so that way you're not getting charged every single day. I think it's probably $50 to $100 a day, I would imagine, to keep your car in that. And I would get a personal loan ASAP, pay that, get it out. That way you don't have this, you're not just collectively, because either way you're going to have to pay it. And you're going to, the faster you get it out, the less you're going to have to pay. So everyone, let's chip in and try to help Shauna out in this horrible situation, you know? There's not much things worse that could happen while you're door dashing than to get into a car accident. You know, a speeding ticket or something, that's going to take off maybe half a week's of pay or something like that. But if you get into a car accident, that's it could be up to half a year's worth of pay, and that's just out the window, gone. As unfortunate as it is. And I really, because to be honest, when I first started driving, I didn't know that I needed to get business insurance. The only reason I knew in the first place was because when I went to apply for Lyft told me that in Nevada they were going to force you to get business insurance, and I didn't know that at all. And I guess in certain states, they won't even tell you, really. It's something most people, I'm willing to bet most people don't know that unless they've called and renegotiated their insurance recently. But anyway, so let's try to help out Shauna a little bit. Make sure you smash the like button if you guys haven't yet, and donate $5, $10, whatever you guys can. I know I hate asking people for money, because obviously people aren't watching my door dashing money tutorials and stuff like this because you guys have a bunch of extra money. But let's just do one order today for Shauna. And thank you guys. That's all we got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you guys have not. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.